Hi everyone, my name is Bree Hall and I'm going to be talking to you guys today about gun violence. In 2018 alone, 4,097 people have died due to gun violence in the United States. I am an American with the ability to vote and make a difference in the lives of everyone else around me, and that is what makes me a credible person to talk about this topic today. Gun violence in America is becoming an issue that is getting out of hand, and it is an issue on the rise that needs to be solved. In this speech, I will review the reasons why people should care about gun control and how, as a society or an individual, we can make a difference. In the graph provided, there are victims injured compared to victims killed in mass shootings from 1966 to 2015. It is obvious that the number of injuries and fatalities is increasing, so why should you or I care? Think about your parents, future kids, and your friends. Each one of them is in danger. You do not know what the random person on the street is feeling and experiencing, and if he is having a rough day, you bumping into him might set him off and cause him to become an active shooter. Even in environments where you think you are safe, such as a school, a classmate or random person can come in and prove to you that you are not safe anywhere. Provided from the source of CNN, listed are the 7 most deadly shootings since college seniors ages 23 were born in 1994. The total number of fatalities comes to 220. The question everyone must be asking themselves is when is enough really enough? On Society Page's website, a stop sign is posted with bullets through it and topics affiliated with gun violence. Each of these topics somehow affects us somehow. Suicide, gang violence, terrorism, mass shootings. I know I have personally had some effects on my life from mental illness and domestic violence within my family in relations to gun violence. In order to make a difference in the world, you must actually acknowledge the way you can make a difference. So within this, people may say background checks are an invasion of privacy. Well, according to the ACLU, they did a survey stating a worry of the people was that the government were going to see searches of the databases and an expansion for purposes that were not intended when the information was collected. But how is this wrong, you ask yourself? This is wrong because you have to be able to trust the government and trust that they're not going to be able to use it for things that are unintended. And even if they do use it for things that are unintended, you have to think about what the overall purpose of these background checks are, and that's to keep each other safe and to make sure that guns aren't getting in the wrong hands of other people. So what can we do about it? You may simply be asking yourself, how can you make a difference? Well, that is simple. According to the source, gun control actions you can take for now, I have 5 simple ways you can create change. For 1, get involved. Find organizations to join or donate to their cause. Be heard. Go on social media and proclaim your beliefs. Stay engaged. Always be active in your community and be up to date on what is occurring in your environment. Vote. Register to vote. Each of your votes matters and make a difference. And when you are voting, know who you're voting for. A large portion of why guns are illegally sold or given into the wrong hands is due to background checks. Although 97% of Americans support background checks, this is not enough to make a difference. On the positive end of background checks, Everytown for Gun Safety states that 3 million guns have been denied to be sold due to background checks. In order to make this number greater and stronger and more profound, background checks need to be conducted. If you want to truly remain active in your community and ignite change in the world, be assertive. Within weeks of the tragedy at Parkland, the students and staff got the word out and prepared a march that got globally acknowledged. They wanted for the world to know that their lives were altered forever when it could have been avoided completely. USA Today did research after the march for Parkland, and the results showed that although the march did increase awareness, voting registration was still down. If gun violence truly does affect you, then register to vote to increase gun control at the next election. In conclusion, gun control will not change itself. Find a way to make a difference. Your life matters along with those that you care about. In today's society, shootings around the world are becoming a norm that is a concept that needs to be altered. In order to make a difference in the world, you must acknowledge and actually want to remain active and to make a difference. So vote to protect yourselves and those you care about. Thank you.